Jet here at Cosmo's, and this episode, some more fun beach food. Welcome to Jet. Let the good times roll. So, getting to lunch was a bit more of a challenge as it was the day after Tropical Storm Cristobal's landfall, so some of the streets were flooded in several areas. We did still manage to get down to our restaurant and alongside the beach, but some areas were impassable. The beach still had the red flags with the no swimming, and there were still people out there, but those waves were crashing hard still. Not as hard as the day before, but still way too rough for people to be out in the water. So it is an amazing sight to see how hard that water can impact against the shore and other structures like that pier. So it's a beautiful sight, and certainly one to respect the danger of and avoid getting in that water. There were also still very strong winds blowing in. We still did manage to navigate to our lunch spot, which is a little restaurant mecca of several interesting places, with Cosmo's courtyard that has multiple businesses inside of it, with 4 of those businesses being things that you can eat or drink or both at. Today we're going to be eating at Cosmo's restaurant, and then next door is Luna's restaurant that the same owners that own Cosmo's own, along with several other restaurants in Orange Beach. Buzzcats is a coffee shop that also offers some good desserts. And then we have Maggie's, which is a wine and beer store that has some really good selections of items. So there really is a great selection of restaurants and food locations here to try out, along with a little bit of shopping that you can do at the Tiki Island Boutique, along with Maggie's for your wine and beer needs. Maggie's Parlor is also a comfortable spot where they have some events, and it's a really enjoyable area to enjoy some wine, beer. Sometimes they have cheese, other food items to sample. There is a lot of parking around this complex. It's sort of like its own special version of a strip mall, but way more enjoyable to experience. So you can come to the restaurants from multiple angles. Here we are from one side going into Cosmo's. You can also go through the front shopping area that we showed you earlier. And then you come on to their patio area where you can certainly enjoy your meal on the patio, or you can go inside to eat in the bar or the dining room areas. During normal times, instead of COVID-19 pandemic times, this courtyard is typically very popular and quite crowded. They also have quite a nice Sunday brunch where this courtyard is full of people at the peak of the summer season. So there is a lot to see and do around here during normal times. So I look forward to everything opening fully back up after we're done with all this pandemic experience. But let's go inside and check out the bar now. So as we look around, it is a nice, smaller bar, but they have some good happy hour specials, although the happy hour specials at Luna's are even better, so make sure you check both places out. They kind of have different vibes, but they're both great places to hang out in, and I enjoy them both. Today I'm in more of an indoor dining mood, so I've been eating outside way too much during the phased reopening plans of the pandemic slow reopening process. So I want to enjoy a little indoor dining experience, so I'm going to go inside to be seated. You can also be seated inside in the bar area, and they will also seat you in the dining room there. But you'll see they've got a lot of nice beach-themed decorations in here, so it's a fun spot. It's not the largest restaurant inside, but it definitely usually will serve the purpose for what most folks need it to. You see that door right there, that leads into the bar. And then just taking a look around this dining room, we see they have a lot of artwork on the walls, and it's all really fun, kind of folksy art that really goes well with the beach ambiance. So they have the daily specials written on the chalkboard there in front of me. They have a savory cheesecake special of shrimp, asparagus, and parmesan with marinara. The soup is shrimp and dewy gumbo. The sandwich is mahi-mahi. The fresh catch is salmon. The banana leaf special is sea bass. The chocolate creation is dark chocolate cherry cheesecake. Bread pudding is Snickers cherry and some cream. The waitress came around and handed us the menus, so we can see that for appetizers, we have crab claws, firecracker shrimp, savory cheesecake, crab cakes, calamari, crawfish tails, cheese dip, shrimp toast, edamame, blue crab and corn calais, tuna poke nachos, crawfish pie, entrees, catfish, fried Gulf seafood, fresh catch, chicken roulade, grilled shrimp, sesame seared tuna, Caesar salad, salmon salad, tomato and burrata salad, house salad. Then we have soups, duck and andouille sausage gumbo, soup du jour. We have noodles, Alfredo, seafood pasta, sandwiches, po' boy, shrimp, fish, oyster, or crawfish, fish sandwich, hamburger, crab cake sandwich, muffalata, pressing matters, Cuban, turkey and Havarti, under wraps, Cosmo's Club, fish taco burrito, black and blue shrimp, firecracker chicken wrap. Then we see that they have the restaurant family of Cobalt, Cosmos, Lunas, the Buzzcats, GTs, Alabama Coastal Catering, and Magnolia Hall. So I decided to go with the Mahi-Mahi sandwich. Alright, this looks pretty delicious. Often I would just throw the bread away and just eat the fish and the vegetables. But I'm really hungry today, so I think I will go ahead and be naughty and eat the bread along with it, because I've got a lot to do today. The Mahi-Mahi is quite delicious. I do love a good dill pickle spear.
Some vegetables to keep me healthy.
And some rice came with my sandwich also. It looks pretty nice. They make sushi in here sometimes, so I expect this to be pretty delicious rice. Well, it's obviously now time for dessert.
Dark chocolate cherry cheesecake.
How's that cheesecake?
That cheesecake was fantastic. However, it did have one cherry pit inside of it, which I could have cracked my tooth on if I wasn't careful. But hey, it happens. You get fruit, you're gonna get things like that. But if you ever get this, do bite more gingerly and don't go full beast mode and risk cracking a tooth, as that's no fun. Well, it's time to get out of here, and that was a nice lunch. Cosmo's is a great place, and I always have a good time in this little area, so definitely give this place a try whenever you get a chance. If you would like to follow me on Yelp, I have thousands of pictures and reviews on there. You can also follow me on Instagram for more photos. And please like this video and subscribe to the NOLA Gent channel. We would also love it if you would help us out on Patreon and help the channel continue to have more content produced. Thank you very much.